Public service announcement. Makeup kits and makeup brushes infections are a real thing. So to find out more, continue watching this video. So a beauty influencer on TikTok went viral for getting ringworm and sharing it to her followers after someone else allegedly used her makeup kit. TikTok user at Luera, who has over 829,000 and more than 35,000 followers on Instagram, she first shared what happened in a TikTok post on the 8th of April, revealing that she noticed that the skin on her face had flared up. So she then shows the pictures of how the flare-up progressed just days after she first noticed it. The first picture shows what appears to be burn marks on her face, followed by the second and third pictures that show what appear to be large rashes. Luera says the doctor she consulted did not know what the issue was and believed it could have been either discoid eczema or Steven Johnson syndrome. "I'm in pain. I can't smile or laugh because it hurts," she says in her video. "I was crying on the bus on my way home, and because my tears are obviously salty, they started to sting them, and I was just crying and crying and crying." In her subsequent video updates, Luera shares that the flare-up spread to the rest of her face and are burning, adding that she still cannot laugh or smile because of the pain. So in a video reply to another TikTok user, Luera says the flare-ups on her face were caused by ringworm, which she believes she got from someone who had previously used her makeup kit. Her video reply has since gone viral, garnering over 279,000 views and 23,000 likes. She says, "I know sharing is caring, but best believe I'm not letting anyone touch my makeup brushes or my sponges or any form of makeup again, because this is ringworm from someone who has clearly been using my stuff. So if you're going to take anything from this video, go clean your makeup brushes, sponges, all of that," she says at the end of the video. Luera's skin eventually started clearing up over a week after her first post about the issue, which she revealed in more recent TikTok videos. Although it's commonly known and referred to as ringworm because of the circular rashes it causes, the medical terms for it are tinea or dermatophytosis. Other names for the disease change depending on where it is in the body. Athlete's foot, for example, is used when ringworm is on a person's feet. Treatment for ringworm varies depending on the body part that is affected. Prescribed medication and over-the-counter antifungal creams can typically help clear ringworm up in about 2 to 4 weeks. But ringworm is definitely something that is caused by germs and people who are not being clean. So often you see ringworm more in children versus adult. Yes, adults tend to deal with athlete's foot. You rarely see children with athlete's foot, but you tend to see more children with ringworm. So it's something that was known to be happening within children playing on the playgrounds, in the sandbox, sliding on the slides, or playing on the monkey bars, those different types of things like that, or just being in the close proximity of their classmates. You tend to see it more in little children, more in daycare centers and kindergarten centers versus even older. So to see something like this with a young adult who is doing makeup on a regular basis, it sounds like, yes, it may have been caused by someone else using the brushes, but it also sounds like she's someone that did not clean her brushes either. Because even if someone else used her brushes, it sounds like she did not clean them before she used them either. So it's important to note that yes, someone else may have caused it, but she definitely wasn't cleaning her things. So she learned this the hard way. You definitely have to be more cognizant about using makeup brushes and using makeup overall. Sometimes when makeup artists are doing what they do, they tend to load up on lots of products and they may not be disinfecting the items that they have as often, as well as not tossing items when they have come to a point of it's pretty much either expired or this is something that you do not need to be using any longer. And also making sure that you're always using clean brushes, new sponges. I wouldn't even recommend cleaning sponges. Sponges are not that expensive, so it's something that you could just stock up on and make sure that you're using fresh, clean, new sponges versus cleaning sponges, because unfortunately sponges, they're hard to clean. And if you've ever used a sponge on a counter that's used for washing dishes and things like that, you will know that those sponges, they're pretty much not the same after you use them for the first time. So if you think of those sponges in the same way that you think of the sponges that are used for applying makeup, then it may give you more cause for wanting to make sure that you're just stocking up on having more of those available versus trying to clean them or spritz them with some sort of spray that's said to disinfect, when in all actuality, it's really hard to disinfect brushes. Not brushes, but sponges. But definitely cleaning those brushes and doing that on a regular basis is going to help to prevent a situation like this from happening. So I hope she really learned from this situation, as well as teaching others what they may possibly be in for if they are not doing what she didn't do, which is making sure that the makeup brushes are clean and making sure that you're always using clean sponges.